Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. In there, 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A little low, it's 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the first out of the game. Christian Yelich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
One out, nobody on. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, number 1.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Hey, Reyes.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get
threw it right past him. A swing. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, number 8.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Number 7 will be next. And that's finally over for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Number 7 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at... Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jose Iglesias. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll avoid... Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in from the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Stephen Vogt, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard, but foul. Again, a 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on 2-2. Line to the right side. Conforto is going to have room out there as he... At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. 1 down. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Striding in once again.
number
1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Gonzalez looks in. Here it is on 1-0. On the ground to third. From his knees, the throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, ksc2339 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. High pop up. Flores is there. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Number 7.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder
ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be a...
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Drilled to the left side, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Jose Iglesias. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Kane stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Just got a piece to the right side. Reined in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad. Striding into the box, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Granderson is there, and they go down in a hurry. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away.
Now
digging in once again, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. Danny Duffy is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's amazing.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now,
Jonathan Scope will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Iglesias.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Wilmer.
Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lagares.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Flores rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another chance? Number one. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, that
and hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Runner back standing. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit in the air to right field. Broxton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. The throw into second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. A.J. Ramos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. Trying to... Ready for another shot now. David Wright. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Into the box now.
Number 30.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far on the ground to the left side. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped up. Aguilar is there for it, and that's the third out. Digging in and
leading off from Milwaukee.
Jerry Blevins has been summoned from. Ryan Braun is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ryan Braun.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Ready with the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Juan Lagares.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Striding into the box, number 1. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Runner at second, 1 away. And stepping in as the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Aguilar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Left fielder number 52.
Corey Knebel enters here looking to...
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Chop foul right at first. Strike 3, and the potential. Now to the plate. Jose Iglesias. He'll step in trying to do something. Alfredo Ramirez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Alfredo Ramirez. A defensive change.
The 0-1 delivery.
Now playing left field.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stephen Vogt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Carlos Valenzuela. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
Valenzuela.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive.